let us learn the difference between internal control, internal check and internal audit. Right? First, understand the meaning of internal control. Internal control means a process which is designed and implemented by those charged with the governance or the management to provide a reasonable assurance about the achievement of entities' objectives and reliability of financial reporting and effectiveness and efficiency of the operations, and also compliance with applicable laws and regulations. These all are a part of internal control. Whereas internal check means an arrangement or a transaction which is processed by two or more persons, and each one is independent, and when one finishes the work, the other one checks the task. Okay. Whereas internal audit means an audit on behalf of the management to ensure the adequacy and effectiveness of the internal controls and its accuracy and timelines of financial and other records and reports the adherence to laid down on the policies and procedures of each unit of the organization. Right? Now we move to verification. The internal control is a self-balancing mechanism implemented by the management so as to ensure that the entire work process is divisible in parts so that not a single person may have the entire access to the process. Okay, internal check is when one person's work is independently checked by another person. Internal audit, the entire work process system is checked and reviewed by an internal auditor which is appointed by the management. Now the reporting mechanism, in case of internal control, it is a mechanism introduced by the management. No report as such is required, and in internal check also there is no such report. Whereas in case of internal audit, the internal auditor has to submit the report to the management as decided, quarterly or monthly, whatever it has been decided. Now internal control, what it is a system introduced by the management. In internal check, it is a part of the internal control mechanism, and internal audit, it is an activity done by an internal auditor on behalf of the management who appoints him. Okay. Now when it is done, internal control is a policy decision by the management and it is a continuous process. Also internal check, it is a continuous process. When one person completes his task, another person checks it. Whereas in internal audit, the periodicity may be decided by the management. It may be half yearly, quarterly, or as decided. It can be monthly also. Now the purpose of internal control is formulation and circulation of management's principles and policies and